Hello viewers. The Indian wisdom is essentially spiritual. However, there have been thinkers in Indian history who departed from the spiritual track. Today's video will discuss the teachings of arguably the most famous of these non-traditional thinkers. Yes, it is about Chanakya, the father of political realism. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel Wisdom of Life. Chanakya's real name was Kautilya and he also known as Vishnugupta. He was a statesman and philosopher who thrived about 300 BCE. He is best known for his book Shastra or the Science of Material Gains. He was educated at Taxila in present-day Pakistan. About Chanakya's religion, some people say he was a Brahmin, others say he was a Jain, and some others say he was a Zoroastrian. Whatever his religion, he was well versed with the teachings of all these three Eastern religions. In fact, Chanakya was a polymath who was well versed in medicine, astrology, and also magic. Chanakya helped Chandragupta set up the Mauryan Empire in 322 BCE by defeating the Nanda kings at Pataliputra near the present-day Patna in the state of Bihar. It is said that Chanakya was insulted in court of Nanda dynasty and he immediately decided to bring down the then mighty Nanda Empire. To perform this task, he had two young men in mind. One was King Dhanananda's son, Prince Pabata, and the other was a commoner named Chandragupta. In order to decide who was his best bet, Chanakya asked each to steal an amulet from the other while asleep without waking him. Pabata was the first to try, but he failed. However, Chandragupta first beheaded Pabata and then easily snatched the amulet from his neck. This daring act of Chandragupta convinced Chanakya that he was the man he was looking for, and thenceforth he started grooming Chandragupta. Arthashastra comprises 15 sections. The basic subjects include politics, statecraft, military strategy, and economics. Arthashastra served as Chandragupta's guide, and Chanakya served as Chandragupta's chief advisor and prime minister. The basic idea of the book is how to maintain central control of a kingdom or state, or how to govern effectively. According to Chanakya, the prince should respond to circumstances without regards to ethics. When killing is necessary, so be it. He advises the ruler when and how he should kill his family, friends, and rivals, and how to neutralize rival foreign states. State is an organic entity best served by a strong ruler. True kingship is subordination of the ruler's own ambitions to the good of his people. However, this does not mean that for Chanakya, ruler is answerable to people or that he should govern with popular consent. Chanakya also explained the kingdom or state structure. The state consists of 7 pillars or realms. At the top is the king who serves the people. Then there are ministers who serve the king, countryside which provide resources, fortresses which protect resources, treasury which funds government, military which defends and expands the state, and allies who are potential enemies but who can be befriended. A wise king will have a great sense of responsibility, accept wise counsel, court allies regardless of his personal preferences, and build fortresses for both offensive and defensive purposes. War and peace is an important theme of the book. For Chanakya, peace is preferable to war because peace makes for abundance and wealth. War brings only ruin and loss. So his advice to the king is to wage war only when the economy is strong and society is prosperous. The treasury should be kept full all times, and war should be avoided if long-term engagement is not affordable. There are three types of wars according to Chanakya: open war, which is the traditional full-scale war; covert war, which consists in political manipulation; and silent war, which consists in economic sanction. So this also shows that Chanakya was well ahead of his age because he was able to foresee the role of economic sanctions as an important instrument of state policy. In each kind of war, the role of spies is very important. The people who are best suited to serve as spies include merchants, prostitutes, entertainers, and lower classes. However, the people who are best suited more than anyone else are young and beautiful women. Now, how Chanakya talks about society and economy. According to Chanakya, agriculture should be robust because it underlies the economic prosperity of the state. Taxes should be fair and simple, and regulation should be applied across the board. Punishment must fit the crime, and jobs must fit the caste. By caste, he means the traditional fourfold division of society into castes. It was due to the wise counsel of Chanakya that Mauryan Empire became a model of efficient government, first under Chandragupta and then under his successor Ashoka the Great, who is easily the most capable ruler India has ever produced. The principal influence on Chanakya was the Karvakas or the materialist who rejected all religious authority and focused on empiricism as the source of truth. Chanakya has been compared with the early 14th century Italian philosopher and statesman Machiavelli, who is best known for his book The Prince, in which he advises how to set up and maintain a strong and stable state. Chanakya may also be compared with the 11th century Persian statesman and political philosopher Nizamul Mulk Tusi, who is known also for his book Siyasatnama or the Book of Politics. All these three thinkers advocate political realism and subordination of ethics to politics. I hope you like this video. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel, The Wisdom of Life. Thanks for your time.